it's SofiNic and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm glad to have you here joining me in today's video, and as you may be able to tell from the title, today's video will be a little get ready with me routine as I, prepare to go to university. Finally. Anyways, before I start this video off, I just want to give a quick shout out to my cousins Atabea, Benna and CJ, and also to my grandparents and aunties as well. So yeah, anyways, let's get started. So for the first step, I apply my Bring On Bright Illuminating Primer from Mecca Max. I've always used this primer, especially because of how sparkly it is. I just love my sparkles. So oh dear, I just applied it everywhere. So I kind of put too much primer on my face, but you know what, that's alright. It will give me added protection, an added barrier between my actual skin and just makeup. So that's my primer done. For the next step, I apply my Too Faced Do You Full Coverage Fresh Glow Foundation in the shade Light Beige. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. And I've been using this foundation for quite a while now. I haven't switched to any other brands, mainly because I don't know what to use, and also because of how dewy you look after you apply your foundation on. And also with this foundation, I've been getting mad compliments from everyone asking me what have you done to your skin, especially with one of my classmates, Shireen, and friend as well. She thought it was just my natural skin, but actually it wasn't. It was just my makeup. Anyway, so as I may have mentioned in the beginning of this video, I am getting ready for university. It isn't the start of my actual classes, but it's orientation week. And today, I have scheduled myself into classes that will give good tips on how to do research, writing, plagiarism, whatever. Not help me with plagiarism, but help me avoid it. So today's class scheduling will be very beneficial for me, especially with my subjects. For my Bachelor of Arts, I've actually changed my minor. So now I'm doing a minor in Gender Studies, when I originally began with a design minor. The only reason I had to change it was pretty much one of my units of study. One of the classes for my units of study clashed with my foundational unit for my art history, which is my major, and it would be just leaving me at a disadvantage with the unit of study from my design minor. So I eventually had to change it multiple times actually. I switched from, what did I switch from? Let me just think. So I switched from design to digital cultures, and then I found out that digital cultures was only available to people who were doing a Bachelor of Media or something. And then after that, I changed to visual arts, and what I did, I found out that the College of the Arts for the University of Sydney was at Rozelle somewhere, which was added transportation and everything. And with my classes, I have barely any on the day. It's amazing. I only turn up for 2 hours on Monday, 1 hour on Tuesday, and that's just I don't even know. It's a waste of time as well, just traveling to and from campus, and also just getting dressed and everything. It's a lot of time. But on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I think, I have a busy day. And then on Thursdays, I have 2 classes, one in the morning and then one in the afternoon. So I have this massive time block for me to fill in with studies or something. And then on Friday, I only have 1 class, which is a morning class. So that's pretty much what's in my university timetable. But you know what, the only reason why I have that timetable spread out is because I changed my minor from design to gender studies now, and by that time the timetable selections were already open, and pretty much every class was just filled with students, so I couldn't really change anything or give myself a free day from university. But anyways, it'll be fine for me because it's just a few hours each day, I think. I don't know. Anyway, so after my foundation, I apply my Maybelline New York Super Stay Full Coverage Under Eye Concealer in the shade Light 15. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. And every other shade in this collection is not my preferred shade kinda. Every other shade darker than this is just my foundation tone, or darker than that, and anything after this is just way too light for me, so I just have to satisfy myself with this. Anyways, with the concealer, I usually don't put it on. I usually just forget to put it on, but because I do have like a full container of concealer, finally, it's been a while since I've had like a full container, I will be applying some concealer on. Anyways, so I just apply that under my eyes, and I just like wait for it to get a bit tacky. There we go. I look kind of weird, some Aztec tribal thing. Anyways, so I put that under my nose as well, and I'll just apply that on for now and see how I do go on this and how I look. Concealer is just something to add dimension to your face, I guess, after you applied foundation, and I'll just be dabbing that all over my under eyes just to give my face a bit of, you know, life. And I don't know if you can tell, but I look much brighter and more awake. Anyways, I dab my concealer around my nose as well just to cover up any redness. I just don't like being red at all. I pretty much only use foundation because I want to cover up my redness, especially my cheeks, and that's pretty much why I don't use blush, because like I don't like being red. After that, I'll just probably put a bit of concealer on my forehead, and also just where like my little spots are. Should have like one here, just a few spots around my face. So just put it up here. There we go. And with this concealer, I just love it so much actually. The only other concealer I've used is the Rimmel London Wake Me Up concealer, and it's not as good as this actually. Like, can you see? Could you compare how I look from the beginning after like doing my foundation until now after I've gotten dimension on my face from my concealer? I feel like I look better. And anyway, since I've done my concealer, I will be setting my face with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade 25 Medium. There we go. I apologize if my voice is a bit weird. I can sense it being weird. I know, it's a bit croaky this morning. Unusual. Anyway, so I'll be applying this loose finishing powder with my powder brush, and I'll just be setting like my entire face, and yeah, that's pretty much it. When I got started into makeup, I usually just like applied powder all over my face just to like cancel out my shininess, but now I just love being like all dewy. But I mean, when I just first got started into makeup, or like why I started to use makeup, was because I was super shiny. It wasn't even dewy looking, it was just like total sweat, and that was not a good look. And actually it was my mom who like, you know, got me into makeup. So when did I get started? I usually just applied banana powder when I was in year 9, and then after that, what did I do? After that, I got started into using concealer during my 11th year, during year 11. Yeah, and then eventually like I bought my first foundation at the beginning of year 12, just before I left for Paris. So it was really nice having like my skin all like glammed up to take pictures in Paris and London, especially like in the Eiffel Tower. Oh, that was amazing. Even though I was scared of heights, it was just like amazing being on top of there. And oh my god, I wish to come back there one day. And you guys should too, but I don't know, to each their own. The only thing I don't like about Paris is that there's a lot of like smokers out there. Especially when I was like, you know, walking down one of the streets, there was a lot of people smoking, and I just felt like I would just come home to Australia with secondhand smoke, which wasn't that great. Anyway, so after applying my foundation everywhere, concealer as well, and also my setting powder, I will be adding more dimension to the face with my, what is this? With my Too Faced Gingerbread Tan Spicy Bronzer, which I received for Christmas from my auntie and my uncle. So I'll be applying this bronzer on to my face with my, what is this? Angled Blush Brush. Anyway, so I'm just applying my bronzer all over the edges of my face just to give that little bronzing and that dimension, as I mentioned prior. Okay, so now moving on to my 5 head, I will be turning it into a 4 head by applying my bronzer to the perimeter of my 5 head. This is a 5 head. not a forehead, but I'll be turning it into forehead, a normal size forehead. I don't know, is my forehead okay? It should be okay, right? I don't know, sometimes I get like really insecure about my forehead, especially when people point it out, so whatever. Anyway, so after bronzer around the perimeter of my face, I also put some more like just like on the edge of my nose, because I kind of treat bronzer the same as contour. So I'll just be putting that down the edges of my nose, just like that. And then after that, we're pretty much finished with like the base of my face. That rhymed. Anyway, so after I do like my base and everything, set my face, bronzer, and then bronzer down my nose, I will be setting my makeup with my Mario Badescu Rosewater Facial Spray. And this is like my 5th bottle since beginning to use Mario Badescu, and I just love it so much. So yeah, I'll just be applying him all over my face to like give it a little bit of a settling down into my skin and looking more natural. So that is it. And as I wait for Mario to dry on my face, I will be curling my lashes with my eyelash curler. And with curling my lashes, I kind of do like curling them. Like, some people aren't fans of doing so, mainly because like there's like this item that's so close to your face and eye. So yeah, it's pretty much kind of curled, as cold as it can probably get today. I just like have super straight lashes. It's just like whatever. Anyway, so after that, I will be applying my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Where is it? In the travel size. So yeah, I'll be using this on my eyelashes just to make them a bit longer. Can you see the difference between this eye and then the non-mascara eye? It looks so much brighter, doesn't it? Anyway, so if it does get clumpy, my mascara, I just like usually brush it out with my spoolie, and just to get rid of any like unwanted clumpiness. And then I also move on to the other eye right after, like, you know, I do brush it. Got some on my eyelid. You know what? That's okay, no one will tell, right? No one's gonna get up close and personal with me today. No one will be. So after putting mascara on my lashes and just like giving them a good lift and extension, I will be using my spoolie again to brush up my eyebrows and give them, you know, a nice brushing to do. Oh my god, can you see that? There's mascara all over my eyelid, which I need to get rid of. That's just like not nice to look at. I'll be getting rid of that later. To continue, I'll be applying my highlighter from my Christmas collection palette that I got in 2018. I had barely even used any of this, especially with the blush. I don't use blush, so why would I even hit pan on it? Anyway, so I'll just be applying highlight on the high points of my face, giving them a good glow, giving some more dimension, as I like to say. And yeah, just giving me more life. And I just love sparkles, so why wouldn't I add more sparkles to my face? Pretty much. Everyone's probably gonna be thinking how weird I am, just adding sparkles everywhere. I love sparkles so much that one of my moisturizers like is pretty much just sparkly. It's a body moisturizer, so like it makes my entire body so sparkly under the sun, which is like so good. I don't know what you guys will think about me raving on about my sparkles. Anyway, so I'm pretty much done with my face. All I really need to do is just apply my lipstick, which I will be doing quite soon after just like wiping off any foundation that has reached my lips. And also I'll be applying lip balm to my lips just to give that added moisture that everyone wants, just so my lips can be nice and hydrated. Anyway, so for today I will be using my Morphe lipstick, which you can also see in my what I got for Christmas video. And yeah, so I'll be using my, what is this called? I'll be using my lip pencil in Backseat Love from Morphe. Here it is. And just lining my lips. There we go. I'll just be lining my lips with it. I haven't sharpened the pencil in a while, so it's a bit blunt, but that's okay. It's still working perfectly. I shouldn't be speaking when I do this, but you know what, it's fine. I can do what I want. I really need to like sharpen this pencil. And I should also be wary of the time. It's 7:40. I need to meet Paul at like 8:10 at the station. I still have 20 minutes till 8 o'clock and I should be leaving my place. So I'll be good. I'll be so good. Anyways, my lips are kind of lined. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but they're lined. They are really lined. And then after lining my lips, I will be applying my Morphe matte lipstick in the shade Wifey. There you go. And I have used her quite a bit. I love it so much. And I just like love it so much. Anyways, I'll be applying this on to finish my look and pull it together. This is actually like the first kind of like solid lipstick I've gotten. Every other lipstick I do have is just liquid. So I am super happy that I got a stick lipstick. Is that even how you say it? A solid lipstick or something? Okay. And now I'm pretty much finished with my entire look, so that's it. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you do like this, please give it a like, comment, do anything positive if you will. And if you do want to join me for future videos, please subscribe to my channel. It is SofiNic, SoFiNic. There should be like a button right here at the conclusion of the video. And yeah, pretty much it. So you can just like subscribe if you wanted to and give it a like and a comment and possibly a share. Thank you so much for watching me. I hope you enjoy your day, the rest of your day. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye!